Hello, everyone. I'm Catwoman,
And I'm Gigi, the Gadget Goddess, and we are
your home girls of tech.
here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Happy Thursday.
Happy Friday Eve, everyone. Hey. So
We-
today is a special day because we have a guest. But first, Gigi is going to shout out the thirst buckets.
Yes, I am. And I'm going to start with Mike West, who was here.
Hey.
That's weird. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what time it says for me because that's wrong. But either way, he was here early.
Yeah.
Tech King Mike was in here. Savage was third and said he was second. So I had to correct him. Win by Two podcast. I dropped by their podcast last night. They talk sports. If you're into that, you need to drop by and check them out. Bonnet Scoop has arrived. Swarthy, aka Simplistically Text Digital. So simplistically digital.
Yes.
And my page jumped right before I got to KR Bridge. What's up?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Cousin Ray is in the building. What's up, Ray? Holla at your boy, Raymond Williams. Grandma Hates Tech is in the building. Spectacular Gadgets. Money Mark Coleman. Big John Tech Reviews. Sup 504. Jason C., the creator of the Week, is in the building. The Review Suite. And Grandma has her beer and her popcorn ready. So I rushed through those because I'm ready to get our guest from backstage because we want her out here with us, okay?
Absolutely. All right. So to let you know about our guest, her name is Miss Pinky 313. She is a gaming content creator and influencer with a reach of about 10,000 on her Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch combined. She is a Facebook gaming partner. She is a Twitch affiliate. She is a part of the Real Ones podcast co-host and gaming content creator. She also writes for theblurred.com as a gaming content creator and a gaming community manager. Also, she's a member of Black Girls Gamers and DFP Army. She's sponsored by HyperX, which, by the way, they make my RAM, and Bath Urban Apparel.
Fantastic.
Yes. She's also sponsored by Black Girl Gaming League and Grinding Coffee. Again, introducing Miss Pinky 313. Yay!
Okay.
Sorry. So happy to have you on.
He's like, I'm here.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. So I remember when you found me. So you did that. You found me on Twitter. You just like followed me, and I'm like, who is this amazing person that just followed me? I need to be her friend. So thank you so much for coming on. So you got a lot going on. You know, that was a mouthful that I had to say. But you's a busy person.
Working day.
You weren't even live today.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Full-time content creator.
Yes.
And gamer. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're what kids dream to be when they grow up.
Right.
Yes. Has your children told you that?
You know what? My son is trying to get on, into this, and my daughter, she's very artsy. She loves drawing arts and stuff. Let me show y'all. Just real quick, little sample what she do. This is old. She did this, y'all. Can you believe it? At 3 years old.
Wow. So for those listening on the podcast, it's a picture, very, very detailed. The sun has eyes and eyelashes. It's a girl with pigtails.
She has a horn. Does she have a unicorn horn? Or is that a hat?
It's probably a hat. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like a Christmas birthday hat because there's a cake over there. Okay.
Yeah, and she has a tail. But I guess she's like a fairy with a tail.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, for those that are listening on the podcast, hop on over and check out, see it in the visuals.
But yeah, her art is amazing now. She's speed art and stuff like that. She actually came in here a little about 30 minutes ago. And she's like, Mom, I want to have a gaming channel. I said, well, my child, you already have a channel with your art. won't you combine the two and we can monetize
Yes.
off of that? And she's like, I said, we'll discuss it later. I'm your manager now. We'll discuss it later.
That's so true. And you're absolutely right, because a lot of these platforms, they try to pigeonhole you. For example, you do gaming, but you also do cooking as well. And you just do lifestyle and you unbox products and things like that. And I noticed that you don't let yourself get pigeonholed. Like, you love gaming and that's what you do right now, but you don't let yourself get pigeonholed, which is so important.
Yeah.
Can I ask her about the headphones, because we've had two people speak about them since since she came in. They thought they were so nice. So.
Yes.
Yep. Logitech headphones. Actually, here's the box right here. I saved the box. These are G733s.
Oh, I like the rainbow effect on the side. That's
and
nice.
they're really nice, y'all. They're really, really nice.
But I noticed that you don't use the boom mic part of it.
Nope.
Have you tried using the boom mic part of it? Is it not good?
I haven't tried it. So I can't give a yay or nay on that part.
Yeah. But the sound quality is good.
The sound is really good, y'all.
And I noticed that you have hoop earrings on while you're wearing them.
Yes,
they gotta be comfortable.
Right.
And I love my hoop earrings. I feel naked without them, so I gotta have my hoops on.
I like hoops too, but usually I can't rock those with over the heads.
Yes.
Sponge. Yeah, this is real comfortable, y'all.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The only complaint that I have, if you see the band right there, it kind of messes with my hair, kind of like irritates it a little bit.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't have no issues with it, y'all.
Have you thought about cutting the band?
No, I'm scared to do it.
Okay.
If I
she don't want to tear it up, Catwoman.
Right.
Look, Catwoman be tearing up stuff. I watched her murder a monitor live.
Look. Okay, that was I did.
Okay, you gotta share because I need to know.
Okay. It was during the podcast, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. So, okay, I have this boom mic that I used to use when I went live, but I stopped using it because you could hear me clickety clacky on the keyboard, right? So I use a different one now. But before, I didn't have it on these little tripod. I had it with this clamp, right? Okay. And so I clamped it to the monitor, and I guess I clamped a little too hard, and it just crunched. It crunched the screen, and it was live on Gadget chat. So I was like, oh, I feel like let me move the crunch. I'm like,
your soul just crushed with it. You know what, guys? We're going to cut it short.
Okay, and then let me tell you something. That monitor wasn't even mine. That was my husband. It was a 34-inch monitor that he bought for himself because we have another desk in the office, and he wasn't using it. And I didn't even ask him. I just moved it over, right? I'm like, he ain't gonna know. Crunch. He knew that day.
How long were you on punishment for? Because I know you was on punishment.
He said you better continue to use it, and I did. I used it for a year, cracked just like that. Whenever I had like in the section where it was crunched up, I would just move the stuff over. But now I have another monitor that's way better.
She said crunch. I'm like, you know what, y'all? That's my time.
Yeah, I would never do that again. That's for sure. Oh God, never again. Have you ever had something like that where you just like broke something on stream or no?
Have I broken anything on stream? I don't think I have. Knock on wood. Let me see. You know.
So you take care of your tech very well.
I try to, yeah.
You just tell these wonderful stories while you stream, because the dog with the underwear, I just won't forget that one. So
I'll never forget it. What grade was I? I had to be like third or fourth grade, and my daddy, like I have, and to this day, I have a real bad memory problem. So I write everything down, y'all. Like I got pens and paper. I write everything down. Yes. So. Of course, as a younger child or whatever, I forget things. I'm thinking about Barbie dolls. I'm thinking about, food and stuff like that. So
somebody's telling on you. That broke your headphones.
I forgot. So technically that wasn't my fault. It was Brownie's fault.
Yeah.
He tore up my headphones. So the wire on it, he was chewing on it. He was mad at me because I wasn't playing with him. And to get back at me, he chewed. Yeah, so.
Oh, vengeance. He's like, Okay, yeah.
That was the only crazy thing that cat ever did, and yeah, almost yeah.
They cats are vengeful creatures, but
Very,
you know,
very.
you just gotta,
Mm.
figure out where they are so you could get on the good side.
But
And
he's so sweet. I just don't. Yeah.
I have a question because I'm not a
Mhm.
big time gamer. I like a couple games here and there. What is your favorite? What's your game of choice? Because I know
Ooh,
you have to play a variety, right?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I can play
Okay.
that all day, all night. Yes, yes, that's my favorite. And Sims. That's my second favorite.
I love The
Mhm.
Sims. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, I saw you playing it live before.
I got to update. I'm so behind on the updates. Lord, Lord, I'm scared to even open that file up because I know it's gonna be like it's gonna be wild.
I think Chris is a Call of Duty perspective gaming in the chat. I think he plays Call of Duty as well.
Oh, nice,
Shines on the
nice.
Watch Gamer.
Mhm. Okay.
So
I
let
play.
people know what time you go live and what days, because
Oh,
I know
okay.
that'll be important for people to know.
Yes. So I stream every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
Hmm.
and I usually end around 5 o'clock. Um, and Saturdays I try to stream around noonish,
Hmm.
and Sundays is always up in the air as far as the time goes. So I always tell people make sure you follow me on social media. That way, you know when I go live, because I always put a reminder out when I go live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Spectacular Gadgets would like to know if it's PC or console.
Actually, both. But I mainly play console, and my console of choice is PlayStation 5 right now. I actually have PlayStation 5, a PlayStation 4, my Switch. I have the little mini Super Nintendo and Nintendo. I have the Atari, that mini Atari that just came out not too long ago. Haven't
Cool.
played that yet. Yeah, I haven't tore that one up over
Yeah.
yet. And
So texting Mike would like to know what favorite class do you have
ooh,
in Modern Warfare?
well, right now I am messing with. Is it the? No, that's on Cold War. Cold War is the bullfrog.
Hmm.
On Modern Warfare, MP7, MP7.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah.
MP7 right now.
Um.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Michael. Thanks for catching the replay later. Spectacular Guy just said she gave up on getting a
Don't give
Don't
PS5.
up.
give up. Don't
Yeah,
give
Mr.
don't give
up.
up.
Catwoman got one.
Yes,
Don't
and
give
it took
up.
him about a month and a half to get one.
Mm-hmm.
It was like his second job. He was just looking,
Yep.
looking, looking. Then he finally got one.
Yep. The time that you give up looking for is another time for somebody else to get your PlayStation. That's why I
Yeah.
tell all my friends, don't give up. Go ahead and keep looking. And I'm gonna tell you a trick. What I did was, well, my husband, he told me what he did was try to put in his cart. And if it's in your cart, what you do, you check out, ordinary how you would do it. And if it says sold out, just keep clicking, check out, because it'll refresh itself. And then,
Hmm.
and we looked up, we got 3 of them at one time.
Yeah.
Yep,
Um,
so don't give up.
Savage
Mm-hmm.
Scientist would like to know if you have an NES.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the mini Super Nintendo. Yep, or Nintendo, I should say. I'm sorry.
You got
Mm-hmm.
a suggestion by the blackened one. Boo! Yes, boo! She needs to switch to Xbox.
I am planning on getting the Xbox in the future. I was told to get a Series X, so I think I'm gonna get an Xbox in the future. Don't know when, but in the future we'll say
Yeah.
that.
And thanks for the super chat, Michael. Appreciate it. Um, so Perspective Gaming says that he uses M4, MP5.
Ooh, that MP5, yeah, the MP5 go
I don't know what
hard.
that means. So
Mm-hmm.
the fact that
It's
you
an
go,
SMG. Yeah, it's an SMG gun. Yeah, I like it.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Good
yeah,
choice.
if you guys have questions for Miss Pinky, now is the
Yeah,
time
because
to ask.
we
Yes.
just gonna start talking and we're gonna go all the way out in left field, come back and then go in the right
Yeah, yeah.
field.
Right.
But as I see them pop up, I put them up on the screen. But otherwise, we just gonna talk because that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By
Mm-hmm.
the way, I love your catchphrases. Little razzle dazzle. Love that one. If it's free, it's for me. Love it.
Yes.
Like, like
Mm-hmm. Cause I ball on the budget. Cause so if it's free, it's for me.
Yeah, and then you were singing about on not last stream, the stream before that, how they don't need their kneecaps while you were going after
Nope.
them, shooting them. Yes, I love
They
that. It was a great
don't
song.
need those kneecaps. No, they don't need them. They don't need them. They don't need no kneecaps. Why? They don't need to walk around and shoot me. So I take the kneecaps.
I
So
have a question
yes,
because
good.
so many people think gaming is easy. Like I've seen so many people say, "Hey, I'm gonna just go into gaming because it's got to be easier than doing this tech thing."
Oh,
I mean, it depends. Like if you're trying to game just to game, yeah, it's easy. But if you're trying to
They
game
trying to.
to
If you're
make
trying
a
to game
career,
to make yes,
it yes, it's hard. It takes a lot. You really have to think as a business because you are a business. You are a business. I am a brand. I am a business. So I have to move and shake accordingly. I have to promote myself. I have to make out a schedule. I got to choose the right games for me. Oh yeah, yeah. That's actually how we bind. Yep. My husband does play games. Yep. Um, I think that's why I love Call of Duty so much
mm-hmm.
because that's one of the games that we bond over. Like,
Oh,
we started dating in 2007, and at that time, that's when Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which is the original pack, just came out, and he had just gotten the game, and I seen him play. I was like, "Oh, this looks fun. Let me try." PlayStation 3 was playing on there, and I was like, "Oh, I can shoot people!" Yes, because at the time, if it wasn't Super Mario, if it wasn't like Tekken fighting games, if it wasn't Virtual Fighter 4, if it wasn't Crash Bash, I wasn't touching it. So that was like my first shooter, and I was doing really good at it. And if you think about it too, he kind of molded me to who I am because I'm a competitive person. I gotta be winning. I gotta be on top something, so.
yeah.
Yes.
Tech for Your Needs would like to know: have you ever played in a tournament?
Yes,
uh, oh,
I
you're holding your head.
Uh-oh.
What
Yeah,
was
what
this?
happened?
This is a
What
story here.
happened? What
it
happened?
it was not it, y'all. It was not it. That tournament was not. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want y'all to go look and find. But we're just gonna say this: it was most unorganized
Yeah.
tournament ever. So for that to be my first tournament, it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna chill on some tournaments for a while. So,
Hmm.
I don't want it.
Simplistically Digital would like to know: how long have you been gaming?
Since I was 7, I've my first console was Super Mario. I'm sorry, Super Nintendo, and my first game was Super Mario World that came with it. And I was 7 years old when I got it, and I've been in love with games ever since.
Hmm. Now, when did you start deciding that you wanted to stream
The
gaming?
stream.
Yeah.
Well, just give a little backstory. I already have a background in television and radio production,
Hmm.
so
Okay.
I kind of stopped it because at the time I became a mother, became a wife. So of course, you got to focus on your family first.
Hmm.
And I came across Twitch and I was watching some streamers on there. At the time, I was really, really, really big on Minecraft, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can try this my damn self.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
of August of 2016 is when I hit that record button or streaming button,
yeah,
and I never looked back. Never looked back.
yeah.
So I've been streaming for a little over 4.5 years. Yep.
Hmm.
Hmm.
The black and one said, "This is from one of her favorite viewers. My favorite super question from the bottom of my heart: Pepsi or Coke?"
Coke all day. Coke.
Okay. Yes.
Coke. For me, for my taste, is Coca Cola. Yes.
Spectacular Gadgets would like to know if you've ever played Splatoon.
Not yet, but I plan on getting Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tech King Mike, this is a super chat question. Thank you. The Tech King Mike wants to know thoughts on Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Fire.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
Yeah.
I personally haven't played it, but I watched my friends play and stream it. Straight fire. Okay.
Yeah.
I need more of this. I need more of this. I need them not to stop because it's so important for representation of, people of color
Yes.
in video games, in the gaming industry. So for when that came out, it just blew out the water, and it just made me so happy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. There's a couple times I teared up on some of my streamer friends clips and stuff, and I'm like, y'all need to stop doing this. I am a gangster. I'm not supposed to be tearing up like this. I am a thug.
Oh, Simplistically Digital would like to know, is there a large gaming community of AA female gamers?
Yeah, it's a bunch of us. It's just that we're not out there.
You're not
Not
recognized like some of the bigger people, right?
yeah. Like we're being overshadowed by the bros, if you will. The
Yep.
bearded bros, and y'all know what I'm talking about, the bearded bros. So we're being
Yeah.
overshadowed by that. But yeah, it's a lot of us. It's a lot
When
of
I
women
saw all
gaming.
your accolades and stuff, I was like, oh, black girl gaming and everything. I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. And I'm so proud to be a part of, Black
oh,
Girl Gamers. I'm so proud to be of the FP Army, which is the female phenom um, streamer
Yes.
community.
Hmm.
Um, Real Ones Gaming. I'm so proud to be a part of Blurred Gaming. I'm so I just all of these. I got some more people coming in too. It's a secret, so it's gonna be a little late. But
Oh, snap.
but
Yes.
yes.
I remember that you did a stream talking about how to grow your online business, and it was great. It was so good.
I
Um,
appreciate it. Yes.
yeah, I was trying to find it on YouTube so that I could share it. Did you ever put that video on YouTube? Because I remember.
No, I
Okay.
should have. Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have.
Is the
But
whole thing on Twitch? Because I know Twitch deletes stuff after time.
yeah, and they probably deleted it after time. I think
Ah, it
it's
was
like
so good. It was such good
it was.
information.
But I plan on doing it again because
Yes.
me between then and now I've gained more knowledge, that
Yes.
I want to share. So yeah, I'm
You were
definitely gonna
so
do it
candid. It was great. And at that time
again.
you weren't doing Facebook gaming yet. So
No.
now you'll be able to share that knowledge of Facebook
Yep.
gaming.
And that's the thing. Like I want to make sure people have information. Like
Mhm.
the old saying goes where if you want to hide something from somebody, you put it in a book.
Mm,
So I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna make it visual so you can listen to me and see me and get this information. Cause I want y'all to win, so y'all gonna get this information.
yes. You're
But
so
it's up.
supportive.
Thank you. But it's like I said, it's up to y'all to use it.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of stuff, a lot of good information is put right in front of our faces
Mhm.
that we don't take a hold of because I guess we take it for granted or whatever. But it's there. All the information is in front of your face. It's just up to you to take it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia would like to know, when is Horizon Zero Dawn 2 coming out? I want to play as Alloy.
Oh man, don't get me the line. I'm not sure because I know because of we're in a whole Paramount picture. That's what I call it
Mhm.
now. So everything has been pushed back a little bit. So I don't even like to give you know dates, if you will. I'll just say, oh, maybe summer,
Yeah.
fall,
Yeah.
winter.
Tech for Needs would like to know, has your internet ever gone down when you live stream? I think that has happened to everyone.
Yeah, I think it went down one time because and I had Xfinity at the time too.
Yeah.
Since I switched to AT&T, I haven't had that problem. But
Yeah.
I've had a problem where I don't know, like Lionel Richie Spirit cut my stream off because I was playing one of his songs and he shut
Oh,
my stream down. I was like, oh, I'm
whose song
sorry,
were you
Lionel.
playing?
What was
Lionel
that?
Richie.
Yeah, what song was it? Jumbo.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And T-Pain allows you to stream his songs, right?
yeah, he does. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
he's a really big supporter of the gaming
Mm-hmm.
community.
Oh yeah, and he is. I really appreciate him for that.
So I would like to know, do you have to be a good gamer in order to get an
Mm-mm,
audience? Okay.
mm-mm.
So
I'm
you can have
trash.
a segment. Okay, yeah.
I'm just regular when it comes to streaming. Like I'm just now finding my niche in Call of Duty,
Mhm.
and I'm grabbing hold of that and taking it on. But I still have so much to learn when it
Mhm.
comes to strategies and skills and stuff.
Are your
Mhm.
headphones that you have on that you showed us earlier, are those the ones you use the game in?
Oh yeah, these here. Yep.
Except then you have
Yep.
to rewind, sir.
I have these. Now these are my HyperX ones. I use these, but for some reason they're acting up a little bit. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna test them and see for science. Maybe something going on. But yeah, these I have to use. Me being a mom and a cat mom and a wife, sometimes I'll be interrupted during stream and I need to get up and go, or I'm getting a package at the mail or at the door. So I hate to be hooked up and walk away and I snatch everything with me. So I
I was
really
just
like these.
So the Black Nine said, "I'm far from a good gamer. I have a small community of people that love my reaction." And I was thinking that I said, if you're
Mm-hmm,
entertaining, you probably don't have. I'm not saying you're not a good gamer because I've
mm-hmm,
watched you play. You play good,
mm-hmm.
in my opinion. But if
Thank
you're entertaining, I would
Yes,
assume that people would watch you regardless, whether
Right.
you're losing or
you're
winning.
hilarious,
Thank
hilarious.
you.
The
Well, she
Black
has the
Nine,
best of
I'm
both worlds
sorry.
because she's good and
Yeah,
she's entertaining. So
the Black Nine, I'm sorry I said your name incorrectly. I don't know why I thought it was the blackened one. I want to share my screen. I want to since it is, Throwback Thursday. You shared a Throwback Thursday picture of
Child,
yourself where you were.
yes.
I was like, but
It's
out,
so,
no,
yes. It was
so you
good
used to
time.
model. Tell us
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Oh, it
Yes.
was nice. That's how I met my husband.
Oh, okay. Do
Yeah.
tell. Do tell.
It was, I'll never forget it. Actually, it's been 12 years since we've known each other because April 1st
Oh,
was
nice.
yeah, so it was
On April
the
Fool's
open
Day.
call. Yeah, on April Fool's Day.
Okay.
Right. On April Fool's Day. Never forget it. So I had an open call to go to. And let me tell you how God works. So I went there with my sister because I didn't drive then. She did.
Mhm.
And she took me downtown Detroit, got there and everything, got my little purse, and they asked to see my ID. I was like, oh, no problem, got my purse, my ID. I swear was not in there. And I was like, oh my God, my heart just beat. I'm like, I'm gonna miss this chance, no, and everything.
Oh,
I was like, that's we gotta go home and get my ID. Because in my mind, I remember laying it on my nightstand the night before, and I just couldn't remember if I put it in my purse or not. So we get in the car and we were just getting ready to drive out. And I'm like, Lord, please let this ID be in here. So I looked one more time and my ID was in there. So I was like,
yay.
yes, thank you, Lord. So I got out the car, got in there, and I seen this nice, handsome man taking pictures. And the look he gave me, the look, it was like when we first saw each other, it was like love at first sight. And ever since then, we've been inseparable. It's 12 years later, and we still here rocking, no breaks or nothing. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. But yes, so that was 2007, and I was doing. It was at a place where photographers and models could meet and kind of, I guess you can say a carousel, if you will. You get one photographer with a model, then y'all switch off to the next and switch off to the next, something like that. So it was like a monthly thing, and it was
It
really
sounds like speed
cool.
dating.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
do so with models and photographers.
yeah, yeah. You get 30 minutes, and y'all gotta switch off. 30 minutes, switch off. So it was cool. It was nice. It was a good time. And then I ended up pregnant, and then that had to be cut short.
Now, was he the one who took that picture?
Him, no, not
Okay,
him.
okay.
It was somebody else. Yeah.
That's somebody else. So I
Actually,
remember you said before that you had your
mhm.
own clothing line, right?
No, not me, but my
Okay.
husband has his own
Your
clothing line,
husband,
which is
okay.
Bath. Yep, Bath.
Okay. So
Mhm.
Bath is his.
Yep, it's his. Yep.
Oh my, and I love the name. So Bath stands for Be About That Hustle.
Be about the hustle. Yep.
Be about the hustle.
Mhm.
Yeah, be about the hustle.
I was gonna say, let her explain.
Yep, be about the hustle. Yep.
And
Yep.
it's really pretty, pretty, pretty apparel. I
I
really do
love
like
it.
it.
Yeah. He really did good with this one. Like, he always wanted to have his own clothing line. And it was funny because when he was in school, he went for clothing design, but he ended up changing his major to photography, which was still good. He came out, as a photographer and a graphic artist. So I learned a lot from him. And yep, that's everything on the site you see there. He did it. That's
That's
it.
awesome.
Hmm.
The pictures are phenomenal. So he's the one who
Yeah.
takes the pictures.
Take the pictures. Hmm.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yeah, it's like I love the ambiance of it all, and then like the little teddy bear and the bee. Like
Yeah.
it's so great. So you guys have like a monthly magazine, online magazine, right?
Yeah, but at one point we did. Now it's coming out faster. So every week you see a new hustler highlight on YouTube and on the site too as well.
Oh, I didn't
Hmm.
know you guys had a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Hmm.
the secrets from me. I gotta go find that afterwards. Oh wait, you guys probably have it down here. Yeah.
It's probably
Yep,
on
there
there.
it is.
Yeah.
Yep, down there at the bottom.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. Subscribe. There we go. All right,
Right.
I'm gonna check that out later. So yeah, check
Yeah.
it out, you
Hmm.
guys. It's really, really pretty. It's urban apparel. The
Hmm.
aesthetics is amazing. It's so, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good stuff.
I really like the hats. The hats I love, the beanies I love, and the hoodies. Especially being up here in Michigan where it's cold most of the year.
Mhm.
The hoodies I really like. Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
pretty.
Hmm.
And I love that you guys put the plus in the middle of each like
Yeah.
acronym, just like highlighting the fact that it's an acronym. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Catwoman's a little excited. She's just been running her mouth her
Oh,
mouth
I'm
and hours since
sorry.
we started.
You know, this is audio first, so I can't. It's hard for me to describe each and everything. All I can say is go to the site,
Yep. Go to
Bath,
site.
yeah,
Hmm.
bathurbanapparel.com, and I'll put the link in the comments. And I'll make sure to update the description as well. Thank you, Jay Wills. Appreciate you. Um, I'm trying to think about what other questions that I have. So what was your so I wanted to know what is it that you use for streaming? Because we do have a couple of people here that are
Mhm.
technically inclined. I know a lot of us use like StreamYard and stuff, but what is it that you use when you go live?
Right now, well, in the beginning, I was using OBS for Stream Elements or Stream Elements OBS,
Hmm.
and just recently, it's just starting pooting, if you will. Like, it would mess up with my stream,
Yeah.
like it would kind of freeze,
Hmm.
or it would wouldn't even start like in the beginning of my streams, and I would
Oh,
be like, no. So,
yeah.
actually, my bestie Bridge told me to switch over to Streamlabs OBS. I'm like,
Yes.
okay, I'll do it, and it's actually a little bit cleaner and a little bit easier to me to use rather than Stream Elements OBS.
Yeah.
So I use that. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that some really cool things that your live stream does, like if
Mhm.
somebody likes it, it notifies you by doing like a little
Yeah.
dance
Yeah.
music. So it knows when
Hmm.
someone likes it, it knows when someone shares the stream and
Hmm.
it highlights that. And then also when someone does a super chat, it'll put it up on the screen and do little
Yeah.
sound effects and stuff
Hmm.
that you choose. So that's pretty cool. I know that we use StreamYard, it doesn't do anything like that, but for people who are gaming who are thinking about what other things they can use, that's
Hmm.
a really good thing to tell people about
Yeah,
Streamlabs.
yeah, I do. Like, so now if anybody asks me, like, what do you use or what do you suggest? My first answer is Streamlabs now.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hmm.
And what is it that you want to do in the future? 'Cause I know you right now you already
Oh,
do a lot, right? So I'm not trying to add stuff to your plate, but is there anything that you
yeah.
could tell us that about the future of your channel?
Oh,
Not just here on
wow.
YouTube, but everywhere
Did
else.
everywhere? Yeah. I want to start doing shows. I want to start doing shows. I've always said like my end game because a lot of people stream or create content and don't have an end goal in mind. But my end goal, I want to be Tyler Perry of the gaming industry. So I want to do shows, I want to do movies, I want to do documentaries.
Yeah.
I want to be the one-stop shop for someone in gaming starting off or coming in or even just, still now out and about to come and, get their career jump, started and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's what I want
Um
to do.
the Black Knight said the dance is called the Pinky Feet shuffle. The pinky feet
Yes,
shuffle. Okay.
he would. Yes, he would set my alarms off and have me doing a pink feet shuffle. Yes, he
Yeah.
did. I had to boost up everything so he wouldn't set it off.
For the amount, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so you also write articles for the Blurred.
Mhm.
I don't know why it's so hard for me. It's VLERD
Mhm.
dot com.
Word. Yeah. Mhm.
Com.
Mhm.
And you show you interview people who have Twitch channels. So you're like promoting others. Um
Mhm.
you talk about events, and that's really awesome because people need to have that kind of, you know, they need to see that there are other people that are getting into it, whether they've been here for a while
Right.
or they just started. They
Mhm.
need to cross promote
Yeah.
because, I'm sure like there's people here who know you that you brought over
Mhm.
here, but you're also starting to get to know our audience, and you do that in an article, which is
Mhm.
great. And it's called "What's Their Twitch,"
Yeah.
so that's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to find a way to put something on your gaming resume, right? And
Hmm.
one thing about this is people love to see something right in front of their face, knowing that that you've accomplished something. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make a way for somebody to have something on their resume. I always say like my doors is open. If it's something I can do for you, let me know. And I can get you started. So yeah, like there's a lot of good content creators that I've highlighted, and I'm still highlighting.
Yes.
hmm
I
So
don't know how you found the time. You're everywhere. I
yeah,
love it.
time management, boy, I tell you.
Mhm. And then you also write for the Real Ones Gaming, and
Mhm.
you're a part of the podcast, which
Yeah.
it is hilarious. Like I know you guys upload it to YouTube, but I'm surprised that you guys don't have as many views as you get on the Real Ones Gaming. Because when I was actually last night, I was listening to it. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. And you guys interview people as well,
Yeah.
but
hmm
it's just like a group of you guys just talking about gaming, but you guys talk
hmm
about like your life as well. Um,
hmm
Greeny, he's getting married soon, and
Yeah.
it's just funny. It's you guys are so funny. It is,
Bless
but
his heart.
yes, yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of good things on the site.
you
I
guys
even.
invited me on before on the podcast, and it was
Yes.
so much fun.
It was so much fun. I appreciate it. I know a lot of us appreciate it too, because getting insight on the tech, side,
Hmm.
because a lot of us don't have that, techie, um, I guess you say mindset, if you will. We know the surface, but we the in depth stuff. So that was
Yeah.
good.
Well, tech has been part of like the ecosphere so much that it has its own niches now, because
Yeah,
like gaming is part of tech, like it's tech adjacent, because
it
there's so
is.
many like RGBs. You want to make your computer look nice, you got to make your computer
Mhm.
powerful, you got to
Mhm.
connect the HDMI from your console to your PC so you can stream it and pull up
Yep.
the comments. So like there's techie things about it that you got to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still learning.
mhm, yep.
But yeah, so it's a lot of good stuff on there. We have weekly, write ups. We do spotlights. We have our podcast every Sunday, 12 noon
Hmm.
Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. And yeah, I invite everybody to come out one day and listen to us talk
Yeah.
about games and gaming culture and all the good stuff, the ins and outs and stuff.
Yes. And you guys are so positive too. I
Oh
love that
yes,
about your crew. You
thank
guys are
you.
funny, but it's like it's witty. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to go all the way left. It's like just witty and hilarious. I love that
Yeah.
about you guys.
Thank you.
So, Simplistically Digital says that she wants to learn more about Twitch in general. So
Okay.
she'll be down for whenever you do your
Oh yeah.
updated, you know.
hmm Oh yeah. And I say this too. Always diversify your content. Just don't think about one place, one area. Because I'm starting to tell people now, think about Facebook gaming. And I'm not just saying that just because I'm on there.
Yeah.
But think about Facebook gaming too. You're reaching a bigger crowd than you would expect, rather than on Twitch too.
Really? So
Hmm.
you think Facebook has a bigger crowd right
Yeah.
now than Twitch?
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool. You
Mhm.
would think it would
Yeah.
be the opposite because that's where the bread and butter of okay. And
But
why do you
you,
think that is?
well, with Twitch is, even though they're starting to open more up to other avenues, if you will, music. I know they're doing a lot of their, just chatting streams and stuff like that, where
Yeah.
you can either cook or I've seen somebody do horseback riding, stuff like that. You can do all that on Facebook too as well. But I think it's more so because if you think about it, the age range on Twitch is anywhere between, we'll say, 13 to 35.
Uh-huh.
Whereas on Facebook, we won't say Facebook gaming because Facebook as a whole,
Yeah.
we'll just say Facebook is from anywhere from 13 to 95, and then you're,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
hmm and you're reaching more of a bigger audience that way. You're reaching more international because I've noticed that my international audience is growing now. So,
Yeah. So it
hmm
was funny because I shared your Facebook gaming today when you were live,
hmm
and then my stepmom came in. It's
see,
like I was like,
exactly.
"Hi."
Right.
This is like yeah, so that's cool. That's good to know
Yeah.
because people would think, "Oh, gaming, Twitch or even
hmm
YouTube," but they don't really think about Facebook. But I know that when Microsoft let go of Mixer
Yeah.
and they said, "Okay, y'all can go over to Facebook Gaming." That a lot
hmm
of people did go over there.
they
Where
went over
did you
there.
did you have Facebook Gaming at that time or
I
was
did.
it after? Okay.
I did. I have. I always had my account like, and that's one thing too, y'all. Let me make this perfectly clear. If you decide to go into this industry, whether it be gaming or content creation or both, make sure you get all your accounts, your social media accounts, at the same time with the same name, because people can, as soon as you grow a little bit, somebody will snatch your stuff up. So make sure
Yes.
you get everything at the same time. So I had everything August 2016 when I started. So
Yes.
I always had my Facebook gaming. Well, at the time before Facebook gaming, it was just a Facebook page, and then when gaming came around, I already had it. All the thing I had to do is switch my name over to, or the title to, gaming content creator, and
Yeah.
I was already accepted in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
I do that too. So I'm Tech Valor everywhere, and
hmm
even if there's new platforms, I just go in there, I just grab a name, and I just
Just
even
grab
if I'm
it.
not, just grab that
Yep.
name, because
hmm
somebody will take it. Yeah,
Exactly. Yep. I
yeah,
did it with TikTok. Like when TikTok came out, even though I didn't know nothing about the TikTok, I didn't know how it was gonna big it's gonna be. I snatched my name right on up.
yeah. And you look like you're having so much fun
I'm
on
having so
TikTok.
much fun. I
Yeah,
I love TikTok.
yeah. And you're musically inclined because you just be coming up with songs on the spot and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
love
like TikTok is
music.
perfect for you. I was watching some of your stuff. I don't have a TikTok account just because I'm still waiting.
hmm Yeah, yeah,
But I was just like, wow, she's so
yeah.
funny.
Thank you. Yeah, I do. I'm having so much fun on TikTok because at first I'm like, man, that's for the kids, and then I started seeing people our age. I was like, say less. Let me go ahead and get up in here
Mhm.
then.
Now I know that your setup is like you have a lot of pink, even like the
hmm
people that you like the avatars that you make in the games is pink and stuff
hmm
like that. But gamers, they're really known for like their RGB stuff. And I know that you have the RGB stuff on your
hmm
headphones. Is your setup? I know that your computer at the bottom has RGB, but
Oh
you
yeah.
have like RGB anywhere else?
Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
Let me see. You see it?
Yes. Oh, so pretty.
So my mouse here, got it, and my
Oh, wow, that's so
computer.
cute.
Yep. I don't know if y'all see. I got P Squad in there too. You see it right there?
Yes. Oh, that's so
Yep.
cool.
Yep. So I got this my little some, and then my keyboard. Well, I changed it to pink, but it's RBG.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You got the
I got a little
infamous
something.
leopard pants on right now.
Yeah.
I'll say less. I won't say
Right.
anything.
Oh man, yes. Let's see.
How
Have you
are your
played
boys said? So
Cyberpunk?
Pinky, have you played Cyberpunk and how if you okay, you haven't played Cyberpunk.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I watched my friends play. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be for me, and this is before the Cyberpunk debacle. I said I was, I was gonna let my friends play, and I just watched them play, and which I did. But from what I've seen, it's a good game. It is, besides all the bugs and stuff, it's a good game.
Yeah, it's pretty psychedelic
Yeah, it
because
is,
it's talking about like what is real,
and what's not.
between life and the
Hmm.
digital world,
Hmm.
which it's blending a lot together so far. Yeah. Like the fact that we're even doing this, like it's a testament to how much technology has come. And
Hmm.
I I love technology. I'm one of those weirdos that as soon as we get AIs, we need to give them rights. I don't want to be
Hmm.
I've seen the Matrix, I've seen the Animatrix, I know what's gonna happen, so we
Right.
gotta give them the rights.
I done played Detroit Become Human. I already know what's gonna go down.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be an ally to the
right.
AI. Like,
Like I am your friend, okay? I will show you the way.
yes. Yeah. So I remember the first time I went to check you out on your live stream, and
Mhm.
it said, before you comment, it was like giving suggestions, and one of the
Mhm.
suggestions was to tell us what your pronoun is.
Mhm.
And I love that because you don't know how many times I get mistaken for a guy because my avatar color is purple, blue, and green, and they're neutral
Yeah.
colors, but people automatically think I'm a guy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm a lady. I felt so good. I was like, yay! Nobody's mistaken me for a dude off the bat.
I'm a lady, right?
I was the first thing I said, I'm a lady. Thank you so much for asking.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. I do. I remember that. Yep.
So I appreciate that so much.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
you're
Because
so
I try
welcome
to
in our
be,
family.
respectful of everybody. I don't like. I'm one of those people that I hate making mistakes. I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to make anybody feel bad. I want everybody to make to feel good and stuff. So yeah.
Is there anything that you want to say to the audience members that are finding you for the first time?
um, I'm fun. I'm fun. I'm funny. I'm
Yes.
silly. I curse a little bit. I curse a little bit, don't feel
Yeah.
bad. It's not wild, your son or your daughter can watch me because I have kids myself. So I don't say anything that, they wouldn't tolerate or I wouldn't let them tolerate. I love pizza.
Mm.
Pepperoni pizza is mine.
Oh my god.
Um, I love apple juice and apple juice. I love cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
I love music. I do. I love music. I am a big fan of 90s and late 80s R&B.
Yeah.
I love me some Auntie Anita.
Hmm.
Woo, child, you know how hard it is not to play any of her music on Spotify. I'm
Yeah.
trying to. I did though. I cracked the other day. I was like, I'm cooking because it was my mom's birthday Tuesday, and
Nice.
I was doing a crab boil for her because she wanted one.
Hmm.
I'm like, child, I need some music. I can't be up in here not listening to music, so I had to play her for a little bit. So I apologize to my auntie Anita. Let me see what else can I say. My favorite color is pink.
Yeah. Yes. Simplistically Digital would like to know, how do the male gamers respond to you online?
Whew, how do they start? Well, let me tell you this. Back in the day, they
Yeah.
used to, they was mean. They was mean. Now they're fine,
Yeah.
because I guess times has changed and whatnot. But back in the day, when I first started, like 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, and then after that, it started getting a little bit better. But I was told all the time that I needed to go in the kitchen. I need to
Yeah.
go make a sandwich.
Oh
I
no.
was
Oh.
like, oh, I'm about to make this sandwich for you real quick. This bullet sandwich. Here you go. Yeah. Made them so angry,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a little rough in the beginning. But like I said, times have changed. We're standing up now for what we like to do, what we love, because we're here. I like we never we're not unicorns or anything like that. We're
Yeah.
not endangered species, if you will. We love games and comics and anime and movies, just like the next person. So
Yes.
you know, I tell guys all the time, don't be a gatekeeper. Like if I tell you, for example, if I tell you I play Call of Duty, you don't know how to play Call of Duty. Then what's this, this, and this? Stop doing that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
unnecessary. It's
Yeah.
unnecessary. So yeah,
Yeah.
just we all gamers. We all friends here.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm gonna try to go back like 20 minutes. I didn't
Sure.
want to step on Catwoman because she had a lot to say. But with the OBS and the what is it called?
Streamlabs?
Streamlabs.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people who've tried to use that and it would drag their system. So what are you
Oh,
using as far as like your RAM, your your processor and stuff? Because I know everybody
Graphic
can't
card.
use when they pop up with those
yeah,
animations and stuff, that takes
right.
a lot from your computer.
Right, yeah, it does. Hold on, let me pull that up real quick because I got it all listed. Actually on my Twitch chat. So
Yeah, I know a lot of I follow a lot of sporting communities. And so when they do the play by play when football's
mhm,
on and stuff like that, when people join, like with yours, people join or people donate, it pops up on the screen. But I know
mhm,
sometimes it takes
a
a
lot,
lot out of the
yeah,
computer.
and that's true. It does. Like the animated intro scenes, outro scenes, the back scenes, and stuff like that. It can pull a whole lot. But yeah, so I'm using AMD Ryzen 5
Hmm.
Hmm.
3600. Motherboard is a Aorus, Aorus X570
Hmm.
Elite Asus Tough B450 ATX gaming motherboard.
Okay.
GPU, Gigabyte Radeon RX 580, 8 gigabyte video card, memory Corsair RGB, 16 GB RGB DDR4, 3200 memory. The case fans is six ARGB case fans. And I got a 2 terabyte. Let's see, 250 GB M.2 SSD, 2 terabyte HDD, and liquid cooling included.
Yeah, liquid
Okay.
cooling is
I
Yeah.
don't
definitely
know what
needed.
I just said. Hopefully y'all know what I just
Yes,
Hey,
the
said.
review we said great specs.
the
Oh,
geeks
thank you.
understand.
Right.
Yeah. Simplistically Digital, we're talking about when she goes online, she uses Streamlab. So whenever anybody likes the stream or shares it, it does a little animation or
Animation.
yeah,
And
a
it
little
plays a
animation.
little tune, but it's not like it's
Mhm.
streaming music the entire
Right.
time.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can you stream music the entire time with Streamlab? Does that
Thanks,
allow you to do that?
Eugene.
Yeah, I do it. Like I'll have like my YouTube tab open,
Yeah.
and I use the lo-fi music, and I
Yep.
just set it low, and yeah, let it just play.
Do you have any questions for the tech community?
Um,
Looks like we got one down here. I don't know if we drifted some of her people over, but
Yeah, yeah.
Gadget Chats is just we talk about news and gadgets and everything. So it's
Our
not
recent
that we just
purchases.
talk about phones, like any kind of recent purchase that might be remotely related to tech.
Yeah.
We talk about, but we talk
If
about
it's
current events, software updates.
if you put a battery in it, it's electronic.
Yeah.
mhm.
Anything that needs juice, we talk about it.
Right.
Even our kids, we talk about them too.
Right.
They
Yeah.
need juice sometimes.
Mhm.
Right. Yep, yep. As far as tech, I know I was me and my friend Bridge was talking yesterday. We was looking for, I don't know if y'all know, but good mic stands. I'm looking for one. I have a Blue Yeti
Yeah.
X, and I was looking for. I actually purchased it, but I can always return it. But mic stands,
Yeah.
good mic stands.
Sharky said, "Did she say 32 gigs of RAM?
I'll
Sweet.
put
If
this
that's
up for you,
true, it's
Catwoman.
probably necessary for intense desktop gaming. I would imagine. For me, that
Sharky,
wouldn't be enough.
Sharky, do you know what Catwoman uses RAM wise?
A lot, probably.
Ridiculous.
128 gigs of RAM.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
You trying to take over the world.
Right, exactly. She is.
Yeah, I do a lot of animation and stuff like that, and it's also I don't miss a beat when I'm live. So
It's as animated as she is. Her computer is.
oh, what kind of phone do you use?
Oh, yes, this is Galaxy. Hold on, somebody tell you 1 second. No, Bixby, I don't want you.
Oh,
But I have Android. Yeah, I do have Android. It's an Android phone. It's the S20. Let's see if I can. Can you see it? That's me. S20.
That's cute.
And see, people get on me because I got my picture on my phone, but I said I know it's mine. You know?
Right, it's mine. Just in case if I get lost, you know. But yeah, it's my phone.
Pretty. Of course, you got a pink case.
Yeah, you know, I gotta have it. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I just recently got this this past November. Yep, it's Galaxy S20, and I like it. It's really good. And I was just talking about this too. I have not yet reached my full capacity of my phone, and I try to reach the full capacity before I switch over to a new phone. Because the last one I had before this one was the S10, and I'm like, I haven't used this phone to its full capacity yet, and then it started kicking out on me.
How much storage does it have?
Oh
gosh! I think she had to look in it to see what phone she had. You asked her how much storage.
Well, she said she was trying to reach the full capacity, so I'm thinking you have a goal to. You're just waiting for it to tell you needs more space.
So being a content creator, you know, doing the TikTok videos and putting videos on Twitter and stuff like that, I need all the space. And I haven't had that moment where it says, no, you got too much stuff on you, you got to delete something. So that's good. But I am learning from my past phones. Before I reach that limit, delete stuff. So I've been deleting pictures I don't use anymore, clips that I don't need to use anymore because they already uploaded. Y'all done seen it, so I don't need to have my phone. So.
Fun fact: Catwoman don't delete nothing.
What? I don't feel bad because
No. Listen to how bad she is about what she won't delete.
I have conversations saved from AOL, Yahoo, MSN when I was a teenager, chatting with people, role playing and stuff like that. I haven't. I go back because I like.
You don't need decade-old receipts.
I was hilarious. Okay, I go back and I kiki at myself. All right, now I have a 12 terabyte hard drive, and I condensed all of the stuff that was in the hard drive into that one hard drive. Yes, AOL, man. Since the age of 13, I was in the chats, just having a good old time, man. As soon as I got off school, and I'm like,
yeah, people think I keep receipts.
Yeah, I have receipts. Yep.
I wish I could go back in time and save all the conversations I had on AOL. Boy, y'all would laugh at me.
Yeah. There was this one hard drive that I wasn't able to salvage, and I feel really bad about it. So I was working on the PC, on my PC, right? And my ex-husband nieces were at the house, right? And I love children. I love children, but this one kid I wanted to shake a little. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, because he looked at my open PC. I gave him apple juice, and he just went, "What blam?" in there, just threw the apple juice in there. And I looked at his mom, and I looked at him, and I said, "I know y'all are broke. Y'all can't pay me back for this PC."
She said, "I know y'all,
but you're not allowed them in my house ever again." Ever.
Like, bye. I understand. Yeah. My nephew knocked a hole, and we just repaired the wall, which is funny. And he knocked a big ass hole, excuse my language, in the wall. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'll just throw you away. I don't need you no more.
Yeah, just throw the whole kid away. The fact that it was intentional, though, that's what broke me. I'm like, I was nice. It was intentional. It wasn't like he didn't fall or no. He looked at it, looked at me as I'm in there, like, and he went splash. And I'm like, what did I do to you? I was so nice to you.
Take
What
him
happened?
to the king. We don't have much to bring.
But that's my story. That one hard drive, I was like, oh, receipts, receipts. It was so painful.
Receipts.
Yeah, it was. I could not salvage it. It was so sad. Yeah.
You good one. He wouldn't walk that day. I'm sorry. Shoot.
KR Bridge said, "Oh, he wanted to die that day."
He
I
sure
don't
did.
know. No. Hey, Armadillo.
He wanted to go on to glory. He ain't want to be here no more. That's
Yes. Official Keith has a question for you. Have you played any current Star Wars games?
You know what, Keith? I wouldn't be opposed to playing Star Wars. I haven't. However, I have a little big brother that loves Star Wars, and I refuse to play it just because he likes it.
Did you say little big brother?
Little big brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought I heard that, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't big.
He's younger than me, but he's bigger than me as far as height.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So why wouldn't you play it? Because you don't want him to see what happens in the game?
No, because he think he can beat me and everything, and I don't want to be on his turf. So
yeah.
Yeah, you got to learn it first. You can't be just walking up in there getting whooped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last night he was trying to get me to download Mortal Kombat so he can beat me. I'm saying, no, sir. No. We're not going to have this.
That's what we're not going to do.
We're so competitive. So it's like we bicker and fight with each other about certain games. Like, he thinks he can beat me in Call of Duty, and he can't. I keep telling him this. He can't. I let him win.
Yeah.
Most of the time, just to make him happy. But he can't.
Simplistically Digital has a question. Do you play old school simulator games like at Savage Scientist? Panel, please explain.
I don't. I actually just played like I don't know if
the emulator games. That's what she's talking about. Like
yeah. I don't know if you would play or consider. Would it be considered an emulator, y'all? The little mini.
I have that too. Like but she's saying like, do you play online? I have what you have. No. The old little. Yeah, I got one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's about as close as I get to old school.
And we don't count that Savage is playing.
No.
He loses. Okay. So go ahead.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be opposed?
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to playing. What is it called? Oregon Trail. Y'all remember that?
Oh yes.
I need to play that. Play it.
Yes, that was my game right there.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
I would.
You just got me excited. I got to go find it now.
Right. I always died crossing the river, catching a disease through the water.
Everybody caught the diseases now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Polio. What was it? So it was wild diseases too.
Right.
just croak over in the water. Yes.
Oh, Armadillo Tech, you hadn't been to the stream in a while. He's asking about the Nightbot. That's our friend. We have a friend called the Nightbot, and he's a moderator in the chat, and he makes sure you're doing all right. Tell you to hit the like button and stuff. Yep. Well, I got told to calm down because we were talking about Oregon Trail. I went back to being a child for a minute there.
Yeah. Right. That's why I have my clickety clack keyboard. Because
she's the only one that want a quiet keyboard. I like the loud one too. So.
Mm-hmm.
No, because look, I like the loud keyboards because I know that I'm typing, right? But there are so many times that I've been on streams and they're like, "Who is that typing?" And it's me. It's me. So I need
because you busy doing other things you ain't supposed to be doing.
No,
see, you've been telling on yourself.
Okay, so what I like to do on stream is I like to collect everyone's name and then have an AI shout out everyone's name. Mm-hmm. So back when I had my regular keyboard, you would hear me typing people's name because I'm putting it in the notepad. And all of a sudden I hear, "Who is that typing?" I'm like, I'll mute myself. And then I forget that I mute myself and I'm like saying comments and I'm like, why are they not listening? I guess they don't care what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, I'm muted.
Everybody got dysentery. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. And Savage, I guess you don't know much about Oregon Trail because it's not that kind of game, sir.
Mm-mm. Yes.
Yes, it was interesting.
Oh yeah, I
I have
played on
not
there.
played it though, but I've seen people
Mhm.
play it.
Yeah, I think that was my first PC game.
Nice.
Yep, my first
That
PC
and
game.
Carmen San Diego, we played that in school too.
Oh, you played the
Oh,
Carmen San Diego game?
yeah.
Oh man.
See, I'm old. I'm old as dirt, so yeah. Before the TV show, and it was like when the TV show came out, I was like, they're taking the fun out of it. The game was
Oh,
where it
really? So the
was.
game
Yeah,
came out first before the show?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Same thing with Dora,
Yeah.
because I would play Dora too.
Lord, Dora wasn't even in existence. Like when I took my son to daycare and they were talking about, oh, he likes Dora this one. I was like, who is that?
Right, who they be? Oh man. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes, you're right. You're right, Sharky. That is a video. Why I use quiet keyboards.
We played it at school, sir. I didn't play it at home. We played it at school. My
Mm-hmm.
school had computers when I was little. Yes.
Them
Oh wow.
big old
Fancy
giant big
school.
back computers.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. With the screen about this big on it, but the fax is about this big for no damn reason. Yes, good times. They be hot for no reason. Good
Yes.
times.
But I came home to my little Tandy where I put code in and make it do something special. And I smile.
Right.
Oh boy, that's a Catwoman. You used to play that, didn't you? Among Us.
I still do. I
Text
love it.
Greenie's
Oh my
ass
God.
if you played Among Us.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Among Us because I love to annoy people, and it's the only time that's really acceptable to lie.
Yes.
So
That's
I
true.
lie. I
I'm a
lie. And people
terrible
find me
liar.
annoying because I'm always like, self-report, self-report.
I am a terrible liar, but that one I can get away with.
Yes. I'm so bad that I see someone dead and I'm like, I ain't reporting that, and I just go do my tasks. You ain't about to get me for self-reporting. No, no, no. I just go complete my tasks. And then people notice that and they kill me because they're like,
Right.
she's annoying.
I have a question. Do you play any modded games? Like I follow Steve the Gamer on YouTube, and he plays the modified version of Grand Theft Auto where he's the cops.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
I
enjoyable
watch
to watch.
it. It is. I watch people play it. I'm scared to download it because I have Sim stuff. So I play modded Sim. So I think that's about as good as it's gonna get for me. But I played GTA on console and we just role played there. But as far as doing role play on the PC GTA, I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith, I'll do that for you. Just send it over, and I'll make sure she gets it.
Do you like mobile gaming?
Candy Crush, yep.
Okay.
That's
The
about it.
OG.
Yep. Yep. That and Diner Dash. I haven't played Diner Dash in a while, but Candy Crush I'm addicted to. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I don't often play mobile games, but when I do, it becomes my life. It consumes me. I'm playing one right now called American Dad.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I've
god!
heard of it. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
of
She
it.
played so much she got kicked out last night.
Yes, I did. It said that it believed that there was suspicious activity on my account, and it told me I couldn't play for an hour because I was grinding. I had accumulated pies so that you could battle people. I accumulated a lot of pies, so I just stayed in one spot, and I was just using my aliens that one spot, and it's like suspicious activity, banned for an hour. I'm like,
like no.
So I want to know if Pinky feels the same shade I do right now about Sharky saying women love The Sims. My ex was all about The Sims. Like, I love The Sims. I played the mobile version. I played the PC version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I played every
I've
version of it.
not played Sim, but I've watched. My twin sister loves playing Sim, and I will watch her play.
Yeah, I love Sims. Yeah, I felt a little, a little oof when you said it, but yes, I love Sims. Yes, I do.
Win by 2 podcasts at PUBG Mobile Life. PUBG mobile is life.
You know what? I have not played. I've played H1Z1 on console, not pub though,
Yeah.
and it was okay. It was
Hmm.
okay.
Oh, somebody didn't know you was a twin. I tried to put it up and it came up.
Yeah. I have a twin. I have an identical twin sister.
And she has twins.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
It didn't skip a
Oh,
generation for me.
right, right. That's what I was going to say. It usually skips a
She's
generation. So.
amazing.
Yeah. I I
All the
love
rules
having
that are
twins.
there.
Nah,
Yeah.
I
right. They
want to have
gone.
triplets next. I want to have triplets next. So
What?
because even though they're a lot of work in the beginning, as they get older, they have somebody to play with, and
I
they
just
leave you
want to know
alone.
what drug she's using. That's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
no, they do. They leave you alone once they get like around 3 or 4 because they start playing with each other.
Oh, Pinky, the shop is closed over here, so she can have all the
Preach,
kids in the world.
preach.
Yeah,
One
Shut
and
down.
done.
Right.
Done.
I got two, and I'm that's it for me.
yeah,
Mm-mm. I'll live through you.
We will
yeah,
live
yeah.
through
Yes.
Catwoman. We're gonna say, hey,
Right.
let us borrow that baby. Here you can have it right back. Here you
Right.
Oh, I
Right.
love babies. I'm like, is that a baby? Oh, can I hold
That's how Bridge is. Bridge, she wants another one. I keep reminding her, like, you got three already, and you want another one?
Oh,
No,
she's
girl.
lucky.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
go.
She love babies too. I said, yeah, go ahead, get your cousin baby, and then you
See,
give it
so
right on
yeah,
back.
see, they
No,
want
ma'am.
triplets as well. Yeah, my husband wants triplets.
So I was told to open up shop for one more. No, ma'am. I'll be on suicide watch. No, ma'am. You don't start over when you got a 19-year-old. You don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm.
It's
Mm-mm.
time to live life now. Travel.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Speak to everybody else with little kids. Say, hey, you got the little bad kids. Yeah.
Exactly. Mm-mm.
Because I remember them teenage years. Good God.
Oh, I was reading an article and it said, my baby had a baby. So it was, and I'm like, what? So I clicked on it. Oh, it was clickbait. It was clickbait. But what happened was this woman was pregnant
Mm-hmm.
and she was like 5 months pregnant or 4 months pregnant. And, she was having some good time with her husband. And another egg dropped while she was pregnant. And he fertilized that egg, right? That's not supposed to happen, right?
Oh
Yeah, so she had a preemie and a full-term baby.
no! Oh
Yes. I was like, wow. I mean, if it was like closer, maybe, but
no! Would that be considered twins? Technically?
fraternal, yes, that would be considered fraternal twins.
Oh Lord, no!
Yeah,
No.
yeah, right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But I'm sure the doctors were like, wait, what is going? Is this a tumor? Like,
Right.
no, it was just
There's
another
something else
baby.
in there floating
Yeah.
around.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess we can wrap it up.
Oh,
Yes.
it's time. We've been having
Well, we
fun.
usually only go for an hour, but we were having such a good conversation,
Yeah.
And don't leave because I have some information for you after the stream. So don't
Okay.
just
Yeah.
close out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people, we get to the after and we're like, it's just us here. Like, where
Right.
they
Like right. No, I always stay around.
Yeah. Yeah, we usually go for an hour, but we were having such a good conversation. Like, let's keep it going for a little bit. Yeah. We love having you. You're welcome
I mean,
back
but you're
anytime.
welcome to come on my stream. It's 2 hours, but I mean,
Oh,
we talk
yeah.
about everything under the sun.
Yeah.
Right.
This is,
Yeah.
I have fun.
and you can come back here too. Like,
Oh,
you're not banned from
yeah.
coming back. We have people come back all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Say less. I'm gonna come around.
All right, so we'll kick it off with our outro. I'm Catwoman,
And I'm Gigi the Gadget Goddess, and we are
your home girls of tech.
here on the Gadget Chats podcast. We'll catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.